Hey everybody, it's Mr. Haskell, and I'm back with more things that you should know by being alive, another person you should know. I want to talk about the forgotten teen hero, Claudette Colvin. So, before Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin, and she was a 15-year-old black student who, on March 2nd, 1955, refused to give up her bus seat to a white passenger in Montgomery, Alabama. It was 9 months before Rosa Parks' arrest, but Claudette's act of civil disobedience is often overlooked. So, why wasn't Claudette the face of this movement, the civil rights movement? Well, when Claudette Colvin was arrested, and she was charged with disturbing the peace, she was charged with violating segregation laws and also assaulting an officer. Civil rights leaders, including the NAACP, supported her privately, but they didn't make her the public face of the bus boycott. Why? Well, she was young, she was dark-skinned, and later became pregnant. And movement leaders were worried that white media would use that to discredit the cause. And despite being sidelined publicly, Claudette Colvin became one of four plaintiffs in the Browder v. Gale case. It was a landmark federal case that ended bus segregation in Montgomery. She stood up in court when others were afraid to speak. She helped change the law, but history almost left her out. Claudette Colvin worked for years as a nurse's aide in New York. She stayed quiet about her role in the civil rights movement until much later in life. In 2021, when she was 82 years old, her record was finally expunged, which this was 66 years after her arrest. This was a recognition that was long overdue. So, if you learned something today, please like, comment, or follow, and I'll be happy to provide more things you should know by being alive. And I do these things because, Claudette Colvin reminds us that history isn't just made by who's remembered, but it's made by who stood up first. Thanks for watching.